For today's 𝗙𝗵𝗹𝗶 episode.
It's wonderful. 𝗙𝗰𝗰𝗶𝗹, she always greets us every morning, like without fail. She's like, "Good morning. I hope you're doing great. Hope you have a great day." She's wonderful to work with. It's just wonderful to have that extra positivity in our team. She's kind of like our marketing queen here. And some of the things that we've added and are continuing to add are managing our database and our leads. And that's been a huge help for us. It's so nice to not have to worry about marketing. She's so great at it. And I think one of the ways that she goes above and beyond is doing her own research to see how she can improve things for us. And that's just been huge for us. It's great to have somebody who really cares about the team.
Welcome to CyberCEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. CyberCEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. Another great day here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of CyberCEO. And of course, we have a very special guest coming back to the show. Katty, how are you doing today?
Great, thanks. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you very much for asking and for coming back. I know you have a lot of things to do, so really appreciate you being here. Now, we just wanted to talk to you more, of course, about your experience with Cyberbacker and how's everything going with your Cyberbacker. So just for everyone's benefit, how long have you been partnered with us, Katty?
Oh my gosh, you could probably tell me. I have no idea. It's been several years now, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a lot of years. I think It's been over 2 years now, as I remember. Is that right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
There we go. So same Cyberbacker too, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So talk to me about the experience working with your Cyberbacker. How's it been going so far?
I feel like it's a really easy relationship, great communication. I think that's why the years have gone by so fast.
There we go. So time really flies when you're having fun, of course, especially now that you're with your Cyberbacker too. So talk to me about 𝗙𝗰𝗰𝗶 then. What's it like working with her every day?
It's wonderful. She always greets us every morning, like without fail. She's like, "Good morning. I hope you're doing great. Hope you have a great day." She's wonderful to work with. And signing off every day. I always try to sign back in because I'm actually off before she is. And I try to say, have a good night. But it's just wonderful to have that extra positivity in our team.
There, extra energy, extra positivity, as you mentioned. Now, how about tasks though? Because remember, when you before you even started working with her, you needed to somewhat create a list, a task list, the job description that you would be endorsing to your Cyberbacker. So, how about now? How about today? Did that list change, or did you add a few things here and there?
Yeah, so her main focus before was marketing and still very much is. She's kind of like our marketing queen here. And some of the things that we've added and are continuing to add are managing our database and our leads. And that's been a huge help for us.
Okay, so really a lot about marketing here and there. Now, how about the part? Let's talk to me about the beginning of the partnership too, because of course, before you got to work with her, you had to go through interviews, of course, through Zoom with our Cyberbackers, communicating with our Cyberbacker team. How did the experience go there, and what made you choose or partner with 𝗙𝗰𝗰𝗶?
Yeah, so gosh, it was so long ago and it went by so fast. It was a really easy process. And so 𝗙𝗰𝗰𝗶 was just really friendly and she seemed to understand what we needed. And we knew that she would be trained before, we had her on. And so we just felt really confident that she would be a good fit.
Okay. So going through that process, were you looking for a specific set of skills or a specific type of person to partner with back then?
Yeah, I think for us, communication is key. Knowledge is important, but I feel like personality can't be taught. Knowledge about certain things like that can always be taught. And so really we needed somebody who fit within the culture of our team.
There we go. Again, very important. The culture fit, of course, of the Cyberbacker, because you're going to be working together every day. So that really has to be a match. Now, you mentioned about communication there. How important is strong communication when it comes to a virtual partnership just like this one?
I think working virtually can be really hard. I actually work remotely myself. And so I think communication is so important, and you need to stay in constant contact in order to feel part of the team and understand what the team goals are so you can help the team achieve those goals.
Yeah, absolutely. 100% agree. Again, communication is very, very important in any kind of partnership, may it be virtual or someone in the office too, right?
Oh, of course. Yes.
Yeah. Now, the way you talk to me about your Cyberbacker, it feels like that you've been working for more than what you've worked for. Actually, it feels like more than more than 2 years. So, talk to me about that. How did you start such a successful partnership with your Cyberbacker? What were the building blocks per se?
I think, of course, communication is key. And I think even checking on, like, hey, how are you doing today? That's such an important thing. And then kind of reviewing tasks, making sure that we're on the same page. That's really helped establish our relationship.
So just being personable with your Cyberbacker, then, is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Now, did you have any challenges though? Because of course, you and I can both agree there could be challenges in any partnership. So, have you had any challenges working with your Cyberbacker or with someone virtual at that?
Oh, yeah. I think sometimes when you're just communicating over email, it's hard to, like something that makes sense to me might not make sense to the other person. Maybe I didn't give, the best directions or something. And so when we run into those challenges where we're just not connecting, we usually just set up a call and we'll go over, exactly what the expectations are or how to do something better.
Yeah. So, talking about that, setting proper expectations. So, during the beginning, you really need to establish that with your Cyberbacker, right? So, how did you do that with your cyber? Was it just through email, or did you have a meeting that you had to talk about it?
Yeah, it was more Zoom calls, something that's more personable face to face. And then sharing your screen, that's always super helpful. That way you can show exactly, how to do something. I find that that's the best way to do things now.
Easier, actually, just to show them how to do it. And again, through video, so you can see how they react to what you tell them anyway, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, one last question while I still have you here. You've been working with your Cyberbacker for a while now, for a couple of years now. I mean, what's been the biggest impact of virtual leverage in the business so far?
It's so nice to not have to worry about marketing. She's so great at it. And I think one of the ways that she goes above and beyond is doing her own research to see how she can improve things for us. And that's just been huge for us. It's great to have somebody who really cares about the team.
There we go. Just having another partner in the team that really cares about the growth of the business, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, of course, once we have this online, she's going to be able to listen and watch this. So before we end today, would you want to give her a quick shout out or any messages you'd like to give out to her?
Yeah, we love you, 𝗙𝗃. Thank you so much for all the things that you do for us, and can't wait to talk to you soon.
There we go. Katty, we are very, very excited to see the continued success of this partnership. And of course, thank you very much for coming back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of Cyber CEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.